Let's plan easy dinners this week from Trader Joe's. Hey guys, it is Jen with Mother Time, and this week I planned our dinner menu using most of the items from Trader Joe's. Let me know in the comments if you like going to Trader Joe's and what your favorite item from Trader Joe's is. I wanted to make some easy peasy weeknight meals for a busy week ahead. So I grabbed some of our favorite items from Trader Joe's to create some of our favorite meals. So I can't wait to show you these, and if you don't have a Trader Joe's, you can definitely substitute to use things that you can get at your local grocery store. So I'm gonna get everything out, group them all together for you. I'll show you the other things that I got there as well. So because I did get a few other things that are not dinner related, but I think I got 4 or 5 dinners from Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna show you all the things that I got. So let me get everything unloaded and I'll show you what I got. I got everything laid out here, and I spent $179.08 for everything. So, and I got lots of extra stuff too. So first up is chicken shawarma. My daughter loves this chicken shawarma and she's been asking for me to make it again. So I'm gonna make it again this week because I haven't, since I've made it, it's been maybe a couple of months. So she'll be excited that this is on the menu again. It's so good. We just bake it in the oven, and then I make chicken bowls. So I'm going to just cook up some rice like I've mentioned before, like I do in my Instant Pot, but you can also, you know, any kind of rice that you want to use. Trader Joe's even has frozen rice, which is really good too. And then I have some Greek olives, and I'll chop that up with some tomatoes and a cucumber. I also like to put in a little bit of red onion, but I still had some, and then top it with their sauce and some crumbled feta. It's so good. It's so good. So I'll be making those one night. So that is dinner number 1. The next one is chicken Caesar salads. This Caesar dressing is my favorite. It is so good. So I have their Caesar dressing, some of their romaine lettuce, and then also I have their shredded cheese. I love this like salad cheese. So I got that too. Now, as far as chicken goes, I will either grill up some chicken. I have some chicken in the freezer that I'll grill up and then use for that. Also making some wraps with those too. But I'm really excited. And then I always make like homemade croutons with leftover bread that I have, whether it's sourdough bread. So I'll also pop on some croutons. I have the red onion that I'll also add on. So the second dinner idea is chicken Caesar salads, and this dressing again is my favorite. It's so good. The next dinner idea, we're going to be doing Potsticker bowls. So we love these pot stickers. So I grabbed 2 bags of their pork pot stickers. Going to make it with some rice again. And then I also have their spring rolls. And then we had these last time and they were so good. Wayne loved them. So I'll cook up some of these too for the side. Green onion I needed, so I'll have that to use to top the bowls. Their soyaki sauce is so good, so you just drizzle that or dunk your pot stickers in it. And I just steam these, so I just put them in my pan with some water and steam them. They're so easy and good. I also picked up their dipping sauce too. And then my daughter wanted some kimchi, so I got her some of the kimchi there too. And then I also got some cilantro there. So the only other thing that's not in this for the whole dinner is the rice, because I have rice on hand. Dinner number 4 is chicken bruschetta, one of our favorites. So I love this chicken from Trader Joe's. It's in their frozen section. It's their breaded chicken. I actually have 2 bags, so I might use one of these for the chicken bowls. I also like their grilled chicken, their frozen grilled chicken too, but I have so much chicken in the freezer that I need to cook up. It's just easy to do that. But this is really good. So I might just have one in the freezer just to have as a backup, because I don't get to Trader Joe's that often. But this I'm going to be using for the bruschetta bowls. So I cook this, top it with their bruschetta. It's amazing. And then sprinkle it with some Parmesan, or well, Parmesan too, but some mozzarella cheese. I already have some Parmesan. And then you can serve it with some pasta. So I just picked up some pasta too. I have also a jar of their marinara sauce. So to toss with the pasta, but sometimes we just like, because of the sauce with the bruschetta, sometimes we just like the sauce very simple and not really, maybe just even like a butter noodle type of thing, or just with some garlic. I love to make this and then toss it with some garlic butter too, just so it's not like overly saucy. So I don't think I'll be using that for this. I think I'm going to be doing the garlic pasta, which is so good, but you always have to have marinara on hand because you never know when you need that. So this is the fourth dinner idea. And then I'm going to scoot over here and then I'll come back to everything else. So a couple other easy dinner ideas. I picked up one of their meat lasagnas. Just so easy. I love making frozen lasagnas and I'm going to be doing that here shortly when I do some freezer cooking. But this week it's just one of those weeks. So I wanted to grab this. I think it was like $7. And it's just good to have in the freezer to just pop in, make a salad, steam some broccoli, which I have, and boom, dinner's done. So that is the other dinner idea. I also grabbed, this is more for lunch for the kids, the chicken chow mein. Super easy, just cook it right in the skillet. I love that. We also love their Mandarin orange chicken. I think that's like one of the most popular items from Trader Joe's, but I didn't need that. We kind of have been burnt out of that. So we haven't gotten that in a while, but maybe next time I'm there, I'll pick more of that up. And then, so I'll go back over here to some of the breakfast ideas. I usually make this stuff, but sometimes, you know, life is just easy to grab like this. So, and I'm doing a bulk freezer cooking here shortly, and then I'll have some of these things on hand, but I just don't right now. So I grabbed these because they are also really good, the Belgian waffles, and my kids used to love these and they haven't had them in a while, so I hope when they see these, they'll be like, oh, we haven't had these in so long. They used to love these, so I picked those up because I saw them there. They're so good, by the way, so good. And then Tyler in Eden, but Tyler asked that I get the miso. He loves these. They're just easy grab and go for lunches. So I grabbed a bunch of those, like 4 of those for him. And then Wayne loves their potato pancakes, and they are really, really good. So I got those for Wayne. Then I also got, this is a orange chicken bowl. We haven't tried this before, but I got that for Tyler. Some yogurts. These are just their Icelandic yogurts. I got a couple of those. And then for Eden, she wanted some edamame. So I got her the frozen edamame that's already, you know, peeled or, you know, fully cooked and shelled. So those were in their frozen section. And then for an easy lunch, I got some of their chicken nuggets that are just fresh, that you can just easily whip up for a quick and easy lunch. I needed some more half and half. Their chocolate milk is always something I get every time I'm there. That's so good. The Wayne and Tyler love the chocolate milk. And then I got for myself for lunch, this is a peanut and crispy noodle salad. I could add some chicken or just, I like it just like this. But I love these little kits. They're just perfect for quick and easy lunches or a simple dinner, but I have most of the dinners planned. Needed some strawberries, so big thing of strawberries. And then I also picked these up too. I make these a lot, but I figured, you know, sometimes just picking up a box of things like this is super easy too. And then I got Eden some of her mochis. She loves these. And she hasn't had any in a while. So I got her a box of those. And then some string cheese because everybody in my family likes those. This was just an impulse because it looked good. Doesn't that look good? Garlic and Asiago cheese dip. That looks so good. And I was just total impulse. I'm probably going to make it now because it looks so good. And I love their roasted corn. It's great for salads. I love tossing it with some black beans, which I have. That's why I didn't get any from Trader Joe's. With some cilantro too. And just adding a splash of red wine vinegar, pinch of salt and pepper. It is so good. I probably will make that now to have in the refrigerator. So I'll show you how I make that. It's delicious. And it's one of those things that I love having. So if I'm, you know, hungry and I just need a little nibble, I'll just grab like a spoonful or 2 of that. It's so good. So I got that. And then they had a lot of fresh herbs that were beautiful. So I got this basil plant. I had one. Oh, I still have it. I thought maybe something. It's actually sitting in the window. So they had a whole bunch of herbs, but look at how beautiful that basil is. And I Love basil. I grow it out in the garden too. But I love getting the plants because then you can keep them alive. So I got that too. So that was everything from Trader Joe's, including all of the meals. So we'll probably have this for dinner tonight, I'm thinking. So I'll show you that too. It's so easy and it's so good. I love the Caesar salads, the chicken shawarma. Well, Eden may want the chicken shawarma when she sees it in the refrigerator. And then we love the pot sticker bowls. It just makes a really quick and easy dinner. And those pot stickers are so good too. So a lot of these items, if you don't have a Trader Joe's, you can still kind of find something that's a substitute. Like, you know, the breaded chicken you can find at the grocery store. Pot stickers you can find at the grocery store. But there's just something about the Trader Joe's that makes it, they're really good too. Of course, the Caesar salads. But this dressing, I'm telling you, if you've not tried it, one of my favorites. I will sometimes just take some like shredded chicken from a rotisserie and just like dip it in the dressing. It's that good. It's so good. And then, of course, like the Greek-inspired bowls, that's kind of what that's doing. But I did those a few weeks ago, too. But my family loves them. So that is everything that I got from Trader Joe's this week. I'm starving, so I'm going to make something. But I wanted to show you these two. These are the little bananas. Look at those. And it's a nice little bag to have. There were only a couple left, so I grabbed them. But you get a nice big bag of them, too. So just a quick little treat. They're 100 calories for 4 pieces, so yummy. I just had a couple of those chocolate bananas. They are so good. They're going to be dangerous to have around, but I also wanted to show you the garlic and Asiago cheese dip. Here it is right here. Really nice portion. And I love having things like this on hand if you just need a quick and easy app, whether it's for your family or having people over. And if you're having people over, just take that and put it in another container and they'll never know too. And then you can just serve it with some crackers or some tortilla chips. It looks really good. I love using fresh herbs, obviously, since I have the name Mother Time. I've just always enjoyed growing herbs and having herbs in my garden. So a few more weeks until I can get outside and actually plant them. But I love having herbs indoors too, to use for cooking. And they're pretty to look at too. And they smell so good. So I figured for lunch, I will make this garlic and Asiago dip. But I also wanted to show you. So I just took it out of the container and put it in a bowl and nobody would know. So it's one of those little things to always kind of have on hand. I'm also going to make my black bean and corn salad. It's so good. So I'm using a half a bag. I'm going to thaw the corn out. If you don't have this corn, you can use either half a bag if you have a frozen corn just thawed, or use 1 can, and then 1 can of black beans that you want to rinse and drain. Add a little splash of the red wine vinegar, little salt and pepper, and then also some chopped cilantro and chopped green onion. It is such a good salad. It's a perfect side salad too, especially if you're going to have like maybe some Mexican food, or just, I love it just as is. And I also love this black bean and corn salad when I make Chipotle inspired burrito bowls. It's so good. You have your rice, your chicken, this guacamole. Oh, it's delicious. So you'll definitely want to give this a try. And it's just some simple ingredients, but the flavor is so good. And that's why I like to make it and just have it tucked in the refrigerator. So if I need a little afternoon snack, I grab a little bowl of this and it's so satisfying. This also makes a great side salad for all of your spring and summer picnics. You can even serve it with some tortilla chips too. So I'm going to pop this in the refrigerator and I have this ready to go for the week. And now I'm going to make some dinner. So I'm going to make the bruschetta chicken for dinner tonight. So first I'm going to boil some water. This is just my Berkey and I just dumped the water in from my Berkey. I'm going to make the pasta, the garlic pasta to go with this. Sometimes I just steam some broccoli and make that for a side, but my kids wanted the pasta with it tonight. So that's what I'm doing, and it's just as good. It's so yummy. So I'm going to cook the chicken in the oven, since I'm going to then top it with the bruschetta and the cheese, but you could also make this in the air fryer too. So I'm just going to follow the package directions to cook the chicken. Once the water is boiling, I'm going to cook my pasta and also check the chicken to see how it's cooking. So I'm going to check it with my thermometer and also give it a flip. And if you've never had bruschetta chicken or even have tried the bruschetta sauce or this breaded chicken from Trader Joe's, you need to get it. There is something about this bruschetta sauce from Trader Joe's that is so good, but this chicken is also one of my favorites too. It is so good and it's so versatile for so many recipes that you can use it in. So now that my pasta is cooked, I'm also going to top my chicken with the bruschetta sauce, sprinkle it with some mozzarella cheese, then just pop it in the oven for a few minutes till that cheese is melted, and this is done. I mean, so easy. So perfect if you're having like people over for dinner too. I mean, so easy, they will never know. And then I'm also going to finish my pasta. So once my butter is melted, I'm going to add some garlic powder, some paprika. I also add a little seasoning blend from Trader Joe's too, and then salt and pepper, a little bit of Parmesan. This pasta is just, it's so good. It's so simple, but it's so good. This is one of my family's favorite meals. Every time I make it, they gobble it up. We never have leftovers of it. It's better than going to an Italian restaurant. It is that good. It smells good. It tastes good. And it's so easy to make too. So once the chicken is done, I'm going to top it on a little bit of pasta and dinner is served. Easy peasy and perfect for a busy weeknight. Okay guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got some ideas as well. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did. Let me know in the comments what you enjoyed the most. I love these kind of reset weeks, kind of being able to take a break. It's kind of like I have a week off, being able to have these easy meals to grab and go. So I'm not doing that 5 o'clock shuffle. I still have meals to grab and make for my family and just add a few other things to go along with it. I love doing this and giving myself a little grace because I know I'm getting ready to do some major freezer cooking in the next couple of weeks. So having my freezer then stocked for the summer is going to be really nice. But in the meantime, it's nice, like the calm before the storm. So I hope you enjoyed this too. Make sure you're also following me over on Facebook and Instagram at Mother Time. You can also check out my blog, mothertime.com. And if you've enjoyed this video and you're not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you hit that little subscribe button so you never miss a video. Every Wednesdays are cooking, meal planning, and meal prepping. But on Mondays is home decor and crafting. And Fridays is Thrifty Friday. So lots of fun every week here on my channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here today. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.